What is up, all wrestling fans and YouTube viewers around the world? I'm Josh, and this is Shootin' for Real. Today on the show, I'm going to talk about Daniel Bryan, who is unquestionably the most over wrestler in WWE today. And there's no arguing, there's no, oh, this guy's better. No, he's the most over guy in WWE right now. There's no argument about it. And he's come a very long way since his days in the Indies, since Dragon Gate, since New Japan Pro Wrestling, since ROH. He has literally paved the way for small guys throughout the ages. I mean, he's an amazing technical wrestler. He's tough as hell, and he knows how to control a crowd. Last week on Raw, when he attacked Bray Wyatt and turned back face, that was the biggest crowd reaction that I have seen since the Attitude Era. And don't even try to argue about that. Because when was the last time you had somebody control the tempo of the crowd? Daniel Bryan had to say one word. All he had to do was this. And the fans were going along with him. They started slow, and the fans were going slow with him. When it got faster, yes, 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 yes. I ain't never seen nothing like that. When's the last time you seen something like that? In my opinion, it's been the Attitude Era when Austin. This reaction, quite notably, either is right at or bigger than Austin's reactions. You can argue all you want, but the man is over. Now, apparently, he got a concussion in that match, and he don't remember most of it, or hardly any of that night. And what kind of worries me is, at first he wasn't going to be competing at the Rumble, but according to Wrestling News Source, he's been cleared to compete this Sunday at the Rumble, which is kind of weird because he was noted as having a serious concussion. And when is the last time you've seen someone had a serious concussion in wrestling and be all right within a week? Dolph Ziggler's had 2 concussions. The first one, he was out for a month. He's got another one, which pisses me off because he's going to be out of action again, so he's probably not going to be in the Rumble. And they're just slowly trying to build him up to get better so he can get back in the ring. So, how is Daniel Bryan better now within a week? I mean, hell, if he's good, awesome, great, tough as hell. I'm happy for him. I'm happy. I want to see him win the Rumble. I want to see them put him over. But I'm just worried about his health because I don't want him to get in there and what number he's at, which he'll probably be number 30, knowing him. But you got to look at the health and shit. But anyways, this is my prediction going into the Rumble because he's working twice. If he's in the Rumble match, he's working twice. He's got to work Bray Wyatt, and he's also got to work the Rumble match. I don't know what they're going to do. I haven't really got any word on how they're going to do that match. So I'm looking forward to it. Because I always loved Wyatt's mic skills. I love Daniel Bryan's ring work. I love it all. So I think that'll be a pretty good match. Now this is my prediction for the Rumble match. Daniel Bryan's going to go over and win the Rumble match. And I already picked this storyline and put it on Twitter longer. And it's on my page on Twitter. So if you want to check that out, you check it out. Or you can just read it on here. This is my storyline for WrestleMania, for the main event of WrestleMania. Daniel Bryan wins the Rumble. Goes on to main event WrestleMania. He's already got that spot. Next down on Raw, the Authority comes out and starts picking the participants for the Elimination Chamber for the WWE World Heavyweight Championship. Which there's only one Elimination Chamber match, probably more than likely. And it's going to have the world title, the WWE World title in it, or otherwise it's going to be stupid. So, they're going to announce the participants for the WWE World Heavyweight Championship match in the Elimination Chamber, and they're going to leave one slot open. They're like, you're going to have to wait till the Chamber match, till the Chamber pay-per-view to find out who it is. Alright, Chamber comes out. Elimination Chamber's here. The participants are on the ring. Let's see what we got. Randy Orton, John Cena, Brock Lesnar, Kofi Kingston, and I'll say Dolph if he's better. We got one more participant. Who's it going to be? Where's he at? Lights go out. Dong. 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 It's The Undertaker. Everybody's going crazy. He's getting a huge pop. Fans are going crazy. This is a long shot, but I think this will be a good way to set it up. Because with Undertaker's health, it probably won't happen. But I think it'll be a good setup. Undertaker goes in, clears house. He wins the match and becomes a new WWE World Heavyweight Champion. Comes Daniel Bryan versus Undertaker at WrestleMania for the WWE World Heavyweight title and the streak. Next time on Raw, Undertaker comes out. Got both the titles. If they haven't made a single title by then, which I think they should. But they might wait till after WrestleMania before they make a single title for it. He comes out, gets on the mic, and he says, In my 23 years in this business, I have done the darkest of deeds, and I've collected the soul of every man brave enough to darken in my doorway. But the creatures of night have spoken, and it is now time for me to rest in Daniel Bryan's music hits. Fans going crazy, but it's a pop, and you hear the "oh shit" kind of deal. It comes out. He looks at the Undertaker. He's like, "Undertaker, you may have collected the souls of every man here in WWE, but you haven't collected mine." You know, I do know what it's like to have my soul taken away, referring to the Wyatts. But one thing I learned from that experience is the power of manipulation. And he gets in Undertaker's face. "I want you to look at me when I tell you this, Undertaker. I want you to look at me and listen real good. Not only at WrestleMania will I take that WWE World Heavyweight Championship from you, but I will collect the biggest soul in all of WWE. The streak. 21-1. Yes! Yes! Yes!" And goes off. I think that'd be great. Then it comes to the... Because Undertaker is requested. It's been rumored a lot. I haven't got an exact source of where they found this out of, but it's rumored a lot that Undertaker's wanting to work Daniel Bryan at WrestleMania. I think that'd be a great match. But some people are skeptical because they're afraid that it's going to... Because Daniel Bryan is so over, it's going to get to the point to where Undertaker's going to get overshadowed because of Daniel Bryan, but everybody knows that's not going to happen. And a lot of people think if Daniel Bryan wins and beats the streak, it's going to fuck things up. You know, there's going to be a lot of hate. And I'm an Undertaker fan. I'm a huge Undertaker fan. But I think if Daniel Bryan was to establish himself bigger than what he already is, that would be the perfect way to do it. There wouldn't be nobody to fucking take that away from him. And then he would definitely be established. If Undertaker lets him take the streak, then you know he's a made man. He's already a made man now because his yes chants are fucking going everywhere. That's the reason why they broke him off from Bray in the first place, because his yes chants are going mainstream and outside the wrestling world. You see the sports team, the basketball, the Seahawks, all this. They're chanting yes, yes, yes. When was the last time you saw that happen? When was the last time you saw a superstar's chant or catchphrase or whatever go mainstream? It's been a while. I think so. I think the What Chance was the last one to go mainstream. Hell, the What Chance still happen to this day. But I'm definitely looking forward to WrestleMania. Everybody, the road to WrestleMania is upon us, and it starts this Sunday at the Royal Rumble. If you got questions, if you want a topic you want me to talk about, subscribe to me on YouTube, send me a message on Twitter, give me a topic, and I will talk about it. I will give my blunt, honest opinion. And if you don't like it, you don't have to watch it. If you do like it, awesome. Subscribe. And follow me on Twitter at FutureIsZiggler. I'm Josh, and you've been shot for real.